Salute, folks. It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, your social media insurance broker, and I've returned today to whap and tap on your head with another ADH wealth solution. Before I go in, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. So today here, you'll see this is kind of a grainy photo. I'm going to increase it so you guys can see it as much as possible because I'm sure stuff is really small right now on the screen because I'm screencasting this from my cell phone. I took a picture of my computer screen today because I'm sitting here working on a few different things with my clients. But as you'll see from the title of this video, I want to show you guys a real-life credit hack. Instead of trying to do a lot of these things like LLC Twitter is telling you, where yes, you can go get no-doc bank loans, and the problem with these loans is you always have to show proof of ability to pay back the loan, and there's always going to be some interest rate. So what I'm going to show you now is how to get well, obviously loans are tax-free, but how to get tax-free money on a loan and actually get paid for taking out the loan. As you see the title of this video, get paid for taking out a loan. So, if you'll see here, up top, that's my name and my information because this is an active client policy. And even if you look further up top, you'll see the inbox, the tab where my inbox of my email address, alonzohall374@gmail. You'll see again my name, my info, my company, CG Wealth Solutions, like you saw in my last Mass Mutual the video, if you saw the video where I posted the portfolio of a client. This is an actual policy that was started on June of 2023. So it's just coming up on a year. It's paid till June of 2024. The client has paid into the policy, looks like at least $48,000. He's currently got $29,000 of account value. In your first few years of a policy, you're usually not going to have a substantial cash value. He'll have cash value available next year, in year 2. If you'll see here, the surrender charge. Let me increase this. Hold on. So if you'll see here, it says account value. Hold on. It says account value, and then the account value is that $29,772. You'll see here it says net cash value. In the first year, his cash value is $0 because again, he's paid $48,000 into the policy. He's got $29,000 of liquid cash available. He's got $2.45 million worth of death benefit. And I want to look at a few other things. So he does have a surrender charge. So that's one of the fees that a lot of the buy term invest the difference people will tell you about. So that fee right here is the surrender charge. That $54,000. That's why the cash value is currently at 0, because if he surrenders the policy, he'll have 0, but he has currently to borrow against. He can borrow against that $29,000. So let's continue on. The commissionable premium, meaning what I'm able to be paid off of in year 2 of the policy, is $0 because he hasn't added any more than the $48,000 into the policy, right? And as you can see, there's my information, Alonzo D. Hall, my address, my phone number, all that good stuff, my office address, right? And there goes, my business info, my company's info, right? That's, again, 6/22/23 is the policy date, right? The account value, his death benefit, it is an increasing death benefit, okay? Now, let's look here. So it says his guideline allowable single premium. So if you want to do a single premium life insurance, because you can pay for life insurance in one single payment. His single premium, meaning if he pays just one time, is this $845,000. right? Now, if he pays that $845,000 in a single premium, that would pay for this $2.4 million death benefit. For the rest of his life, he wouldn't put another dollar in there. His cost of insurance is $153.30, and he's got a $1,200 expense charge per month, which makes the premium $1,900. So he's overpaying because he's paying $3,000 a month into the policy. Now, let's look at what I wanted to show you. Now, currently, there's no loan available. He doesn't have a loan out, right? But if he takes a loan out, the interest rate is 3.5%. But you see this, it says it's guaranteed minimum interest rate. So what an IUL means is your guaranteed minimum interest rate is 0, meaning you have a 0 floor. So what does that mean? That means if the S&P 500, let's just use that because you can mirror multiple indexes, but again, for social media purposes, we're just going to illustrate the S&P 500. If the S&P 500 goes to the moon, you get the new money interest rate. And what is currently the new money interest rate? The new money interest rate is 4%. So if the S&P skyrockets to 1,000,000%, unfortunately, you're only going to get 4%. But that's that beautiful portion about here, the guaranteed minimum interest rate. So if the S&P 500 goes down, then you don't lose anything. Now, historically, the S&P 500 does about 10%, 10.3%. However, it definitely takes dips. Prime example, in 2008, it took a 35% loss. So even if you gained 10% a year for 3 years in a row and took no losses after taking that 35% loss, you'd still be substantially less than where you started. Whereas here with a with a 0% guaranteed interest, what that means is if that S&P goes down negative 35%, you just get 0. If it goes down 1%, you just get 0. But as soon as it starts going back up, you get the new money rate. And since if you take a loan on your life insurance loan interest rate to repay it back is 3.5%. You see that? Interest rate, right? Maximum loan available currently is 0, but that's because he's not taking anything off of the cash value. So his interest rate will be 3.5%. So if you're earning 4% and you're paying back 3.5%, then technically all you're doing when you borrow that money is earning 0.5%, but you're not losing anything. So to get an evaluation of your own, make sure you get with me and get that description in the link. So that's going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. And remember, folks, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.